Hey guys, it's Neil from the Skullbusters. Before I get started, I want to give a big shout out to our super fan members, Matt Moore and the Burnt Chihuahua. Now, if you want to join and become a member and help us grow, hit the join button, the memberships, and obviously don't forget to subscribe. So getting back to today's video, I've got a 600 pp tune for Tokyo Expressway with the Audi TTS Coupe 2014. It's an engine swap tune. So if you don't have the engine swap for this vehicle, then unfortunately this video is not for you. But if you do, good news, I have got a nice little tune here for you. So the engine swap, if you've got it, is the BYH R8. So here it is. Don't pay too much attention to the details on the right, because that's the tune as it is now, and obviously it's giving you false information because, like I say, it's already tuned. It was just for illustration purposes to show you which engine tune it is. So here's the tune, and first off we'll start with tyres, and what you need is sports hard. After that, suspension, I didn't bother, it doesn't affect the PP anymore, so I didn't bother with that. I did purchase the fully customizable LSD, so make sure you purchase that. And then once you've got that, you need to alter it so that the bottom two are on 5, so that's the acceleration sensitivity and the braking sensitivity, both on 5, front and rear. Next up is the customizable ECU. Make sure you purchase that, leave it on 100. Then you want to purchase the ballast, and then you want to put that at 53, the positioning on -50. Power restrictor not needed. What you do need to buy is the high turbo, so make sure you've got that. I bought the others just to see which is best, and if I can get more out of the tune then I can. Obviously then next is brakes. I bought carbon brakes. Braking pads is racing. So then next up is the brake controller. I purchased this, it doesn't affect the PP, and I offset this to +4. It just handles the car a little bit better. So next up is racing crankshaft, purchase and install that. The bodywork, weight reduction stage 1, purchase and install that. Increase body rigidity, purchase and install that. Then you want to purchase the clutch flywheel, racing, purchase that. And then that is it, you are pretty much good to go, and you should hit bang on the nose 600 pp. So like I say, make sure you've got this engine swap. If you can use this car to max it out the best we can for this race. So like I say, it's Tokyo Expressway, we all know what it is. Settings, I put my traction control on 3, brake balance like I said +4, fuel map 1. So I'll just wait to show you the first lap. As we all know, it's a wet track which is drying out, so you can see how it handles. So you've just got to over brake a little bit and obviously lift off the accelerator, so you're just nice and easy tiptoeing round the first few laps, and then you should be fine. So you want to brake early into there. Obviously what you want to do here is avoid contact and also avoid penalties at all costs, because it will ruin the race for you. And I've done a previous race before this one, I did have 2 penalties, I think it was, or I think it was 10 or 15, I can't remember, seconds penalties, but I just still won. So you can still win regardless of whether you get penalties or not, but I'll try and keep it clean the best you can. So with this car you will be doing 1 pit stop race, and that will be at the end of lap 5. You probably could tweak around with the fuel mapping, but I think I'd personally leave it on 1. You could probably put it on 6 and see if you can last out the race. I didn't try it, but I think it'll just slow you down in lap times anyway, so that's why I probably suggested fuel map 1 and just pit at the end of lap 5, and then that's it, you're done. Now this isn't going to be the fastest method on Tokyo Expressway, but this is more of a stable car, let's say, that will guarantee you the win. Obviously there's faster ones out there, but I'm just looking at all different options of other cars. I was planning on doing this a few updates. I did have a lot of cars tuned up and ready to go, but obviously with the PP change, that all changed. It just reset all the cars, and the cars that I had lined up, they just don't work anymore as good as what it was. So unfortunately we've missed out on that. I was working on a big video. It was taking me a long time to edit the video and obviously tune the cars. So as I said, we'll be pitting at the end of lap 5. So like I say, come in and all you need to do is fresh tyres and just refuel the tank, and then that is it. You are good to go. It's just another 6 laps, but this time it's more drive the track, so the tyres will wear down that little bit quicker than it did before, but they should still manage to last the whole race. So like I said, it's a nice, easy, stable car to use to win this race and grind credits. It won't light up the lap times, but it will give you constant, stable, reliable lap times. So end of the race, my best time was a 2:11.5. Like I say, wasn't the fastest, but it's nice and stable. So I completed the race in 27 minutes and 33 seconds, and my fastest lap was a 2:11.5. I reckon both of them times can be improved quite a lot as well. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let us know what you think of the tune, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.